The P Market is the best place to buy retro games in Ontario, located at 2079 Carp Road in Stittsville and 109 North Front Street in Belleville. Hi and welcome to Project Extreme Review. Today I got a game for you guys that if you're a Pokemon fan, this might appeal to you. But I wouldn't really recommend this because it's one of the crappier games in the Pokemon series. I mean, if you want the true Pokemon experience, I would suggest you go with the new Pokemon Y and X. But for the meantime, if you're curious about this game, you're not too sure if you want to buy it, well, I'm going to review it for you. And the game today is Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64. Pokemon Snap was released fall of 1999. So the story for this game is actually pretty basic and boring. I mean, you're a photographer and you were summoned by Professor Oak to help him with his research. So don't expect much else in the storyline for this game. But this game does feature 63 of the original generation of Pokemons. So the gameplay for this is really basic. I mean, all it is that you're in a cart and it's like a real shooter, but instead of shooting stuff, you're taking pictures of Pokemon. And at the end of each stage, which they're really short, you go back to the professor and then he rates all your picture, and then you decide to take all the best pictures you've got to put in your album so you can actually show your friends. So with the points you do get for the pictures, you can actually unlock, like, I wouldn't call it skills, but new items that you could actually use to go back to previous levels and find new Pokemons and see new reactions from them, so you do get more points. Yes. So like I was saying, the game is pretty short. There's 7 levels and 1 special stage. And as I was saying, also for the new items you unlock an apple, which you can throw at Pokemon to either knock them out or they'll go towards it and eat the apple, so you can have like different snapshot of them. There's a pester ball, which is also used to knock them out, and you can get them out of hiding. If they're hiding somewhere and you can't get their attention, you throw it and then they'll get out. And the last item you do unlock is a Poke Flute, which you could use different ways. I mean, you can awake Pokemons that are sleeping, you can irritate them, you can even hatch Pokemon and you can make them dance, and there's 3 different songs for the flute. The graphics for this game, I wouldn't consider one of the best for sure. I mean, it's very basic and nothing really exciting. I mean, all you're doing is moving towards in these small little area. So there's nothing, no special effects, nothing exciting really about the graphics. Control wise, it controls alright. It's a little touchy and it does take time getting used to it, but it is playable, but it's not one of the best controlling games I've ever played. And the soundtrack for this game is pretty boring. Don't expect some really cool tunes. It's very basic music and sound effects. You'll actually hear like the Pokemon voices and stuff like that, but it's really nothing to get excited about. The good stuff for this game is that there is 150 Pokemons, and 63 of them are from the original generation, meaning that are some of the very first Pokemons that were introduced when it first came out. The bad stuff for this game, it is short, it is boring, and it's extremely repetitive. All you do throughout the entire game is you ride the cart, you take pictures, you see the same Pokemons again. You got absolutely no freedom at all. It is not one of the best Pokemon games out there. They have done better. and I'm sure they'll continue making Pokemon games like this, but hopefully that it is going to be better than this one. So there you go guys, my review for Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64. It is somewhat of a cool idea what they've done together, but it just didn't come out together very well. There is far better Pokemon games out there, especially that the X and Y series just came out. I suggest you try these ones. But if you absolutely must own this game, they do have it on the Nintendo Wii shop for I believe like $10. And a big special thanks to Peter from P Market and Cart for donating this game for the show. So I hope you all enjoy the review, and thank you for watching.